class was the first time I felt like my opinion and my story was valued. It wasn't just about memorizing and dumping information into tests and then forgetting it. So that was when I first became inspired by it. It's such a lovely community. I think art is this wonderful thing that brings people together. And so there's been experiences like that in my life where I've been able to spend time at places like that and get to really collaborate with people, be inspired by other people, share with other people, and that's been a really wonderful opportunity.
I mean, it's something that allows people to think creatively. I think logic and reasoning are good to a point where if as a society, if we already try and comprehend what we already know, we're not going to progress. And I think art is good and healthy because it demonstrates the creativity and it allows people to think outside of the box and to understand, progression and how to be a creative person and not just think with logic and how to solve a problem one way, because art is also problem solving. You can get to the answer in a variety of different ways.
I also think that this is where difference is celebrated, and in a lot of other curriculum, difference is either irrelevant or problematic. So everybody has to have the right answer in certain kinds of classes or conform to certain models. And here, if everybody's doing the same thing, it's a really big problem. So in a weird way, putting up all these different projects on the wall and looking at everybody's different choice is what helps us appreciate difference, not just tolerate difference or put up with difference, but actually value difference.
I think especially in the year 2019, where technology is everywhere, that to balance all the screen time in our lives as adults, in our lives as teenagers, that art becomes so important. It's an alternative, it's an outlet, it's a way to kind of turn the clock off.
Teaching art here at Redwood, we have amazing art students with lots of different ideas and interests and skills and perspectives, and I learn stuff by working with them every day. So being here helps me be a better artist in some ways.
It's amazing, and I'd say a very good art program in the sense that I'm able to express myself and not feel like it's just a class that someone's required to take because state law requires you to take 1 year of an art. But it's lucky, and it's a very good art course because people want to be here and they really encourage you to do different techniques, different methods, and they really want you to thrive.
Some people don't think that they're going to be really good in art, and they're really reluctant to take an art class. They go, I can't draw, I won't do well in art. And I would tell those people, just try, because art doesn't really depend on drawing. There's so many ways you can express yourself in art. You can problem solve, you can be creative, you can take oil paint and mush it around in an abstract way and look at it and go, hey, that's really great.
I think that when you stay with art and you really find your voice through it, that you can create change in this world. So whether you're doing something that you believe that you have a responsibility to society and you're doing activist work, or you're trying to shine light on an experience that somebody's had, I think that art tells the human story, and that brings us all together as a community, regardless if you make art or not. So it's really about that communication, that connection between people.